addition to our blocks and our strikes and our kicks, one of the fundamentals for Taekwondo and all martial arts are the forms. In Korean language, Taekwondo is a Korean art, so in the Korean language the word for form is poom. Doing pooms teaches a student how to apply techniques in an imagined fight with multiple opponents. Practicing forms requires focus and concentration and builds the muscle memory and coordination needed to perform kicking, striking, and blocking combinations. There's also philosophies associated with forms. Okay. These students are going to perform Tagut 5, or Tagut Ochang for you today. The philosophy for Tagut 5 is wind. Though there are such horrible winds as typhoons, storms, and tornadoes, the nature of wind is gentle. Spring breezes caress a weeping willow, symbolizing a humble state of mind. Wind expresses repetitive, good-natured actions. Actions proceed sometimes as gently as a breeze, and sometimes as forcefully as a storm. So keep that philosophy in mind as these students perform Tagut 5 for you.
준비야! 건예! 준비!
Sir!
Roots! Tagut 5, 시작! Exit.
Okay. That was one of our color belts. We're going to bring out two of our black belt students to perform one of the more advanced forms. As students progress through each form, they learn. As students progress through the belts, they learn new forms. Okay. As students progress through the belts, they accumulate additional forms. When a student learns a new form, they need to know all the forms they had before them. So when the student reaches black belt, they have 3 beginner basic forms that they learned as a white belt. They have 8 forms that they learned as a color belt, and then the fun starts. They get to learn a lot. 8 more regular forms, black belt forms, weapons forms. These students are going to be performing no high for you today. No high is a breaking form. It's a black belt form. They don't learn this until they get to be black belt. Adjusting as well. Great job adjusting. Alright. The next thing we'd like to share with you is one of the more practical sides of Taekwondo. It's also the last thing we're going to do today. It's a practical street self-defense situation. Obviously, Taekwondo, all the stuff is learned in the dojo. How would you put this into practice on the street? So in this situation, in this scenario, we're going to have an attacker come up and assault one of our students. In this case, he's looking for money. It could be for any reason at all. Okay. These are two of our senior black belt students. This is something, they learn the fundamentals of this as color belts. We take it to another level when they get to be a black belt, and you'll see that now. You're ready.
Hey, guy, money? Whoa, get off. Come on, man, I just want some money. Get off.
right. Got a few tricks, eh? This will do.
Very good, gentlemen. Very good. Now we just, yeah. Audience. Good. On behalf of Manassas Martial Arts, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out and spending their afternoon with us here. I'd like to personally thank the students for working so hard. This is our very first demonstration. They've spent a lot of time practicing in the dojo to put this together. We look forward to doing a lot more exciting demonstrations and a lot more exciting stuff in the future. Once again, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out. If anybody has any questions about martial arts or Manassas martial arts or anything to do with martial arts, feel free to ask myself or any of our students. We'll be more than happy to talk with you. But cheer up!